Callum Hudson-Odoi for SanCHO? What? Hey good people of YouTube, how's it going? So, today I'm bringing you two different news. One is Chelsea related and the other is Liverpool. So let's get to the Chelsea one first. Apparently, rumours are going around that SanCHO is going to leave Dortmund and Chelsea is in for him, and Chelsea wants to give Callum Hudson-Odoi as part of the deal. I don't want that to happen. I can't want it to happen. I like SanCHO, I really do, but Callum Hudson-Odoi is one of our own, and if we are to let Tammy Abraham go, we're gonna get, Ruben Loftus-Cheek go out again, either on loan or selling him, whatever the case. We're selling two of our academy players that could potentially make into the Chelsea team, but they just couldn't reach their potential by their age. And in terms of Tammy, Tuchel just doesn't like him for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure what it is, but he doesn't like him. Now, if we are to get rid of yet another academy product, I wouldn't be very happy about it, especially Callum Hudson-Odoi, given how hard we had to try to keep him at Chelsea when Bayern were all over him. Hansi Flick came out and basically just talking about Callum Hudson-Odoi, even though he's our player. It was totally out of the line what they did. And now we're just going to give him as part of getting SanCHO. That is something I cannot accept as a Chelsea fan. Not just because he's one of our own, but also given the fact that Callum is younger than SanCHO. Callum has the same sort of potential as SanCHO. SanCHO is coming from a German league that, we got two of their best players, and they barely perform for us. So there is no guarantee that SanCHO is going to perform as much as we expect him to, or as much as we need him to. So saying that, do I not want SanCHO at Chelsea altogether? That's not what I'm saying. That's opposite of what I'm saying. I'm just saying that I don't want Callum Hudson-Odoi to be a part of that deal. Now, I understand that we have 6 players in those 3 positions, 3 forward positions, excluding Giroud and Tammy. If we are to get one of the number 10s, winger, however you want to see it, if we're to get one, we'd have to get rid of one, and that makes sense to me. But if you gave me the choice to sell one of our players, one of our front 6, it has to be between Ziyech, Pulisic, and Werner. Ziyech, because he barely featured for us, he doesn't always seem like he's on it. It's like he plays as if he is too good to be playing in this league. And I don't know if that's his attitude. I don't know if that's the frame of mind he has. But I haven't always been impressed about Ziyech at Chelsea. So if Ziyech were to leave and we would give them Ziyech plus cash for SanCHO, I'm totally on board with that. For a right winger, absolutely. Pulisic, he was amazing last season, but he was mostly absent because of injuries. He was almost fully absent this season, other than his beautiful assist in the Real Madrid second goal for Mason Mount. He was barely there this season. And he also has a Dortmund, he comes from Dortmund, so the link is already there. And finally, Werner. I love Werner. I really want him to succeed at Chelsea. But if we are to send one of our players away or sell them in order to get a winger, it has to be one of those three, not Callum Hudson-Odoi. Callum Hudson-Odoi is the one that we need to shape because he's so young. Tuchel could use his tactics and his coaching to get Callum to be playing the way Tuchel wants him to play, and Callum could be a great player for Chelsea. So under no circumstances do I want Callum gone. There's only one way I would accept this SanCHO for Callum. If SanCHO comes our way and we pay them 80 million, or that's his price tag. So let's say we pay them 60 million plus we could say Callum Hudson-Odoi, you can have him for loan for 2 years with an option to buy. However, it's our choice at the end of the day. If we can retract it, like not like how we did it with Tomori, where we have no choice. We can't call Tomori back. I don't want that. It has to be with a flexible choice where Callum can get enough time playing over there and become the player he can become and then come back after 2 years. I'm fully on board for that, but that's the only way I would accept this Callum SanCHO situation. The second bit of news today is about Ibrahim Konate joining Liverpool. This is a 22-year-old French under 21 international who is really tall. He is 1.94 meters, roughly about 6 feet 5 inches tall, 4.5 5 inches tall, and that is a really tall player. He's quite stacked up as well. So this is a guy that is a big player at just 22 years of age. Not only that, he has a really good right foot that he could make diagonal passes. Liverpool is great for that. And to think Van Dijk and somebody like Konate learning from him, who's just 22 years old, it's going to be a really good signing for them. If Van Dijk is coming back the way he was, they're probably, with this signing, even though it's a low number in terms of 35 million, I mean, we can't even sign a decent second goalkeeper for 35 million these days, like Eduardo Mendy. Because he was less than 30 million, all of us were thinking, can this guy actually be better than Kepa, which is basically better than a cardboard of a goalkeeper that is not very tall either. And Mendy was definitely worth it. Konate looks like he's going to be worth it. Absolutely. This guy likes to drive. This guy likes to pass the ball. This guy is he's very aggressive. The only thing I can see that he has missed out a lot of games this season due to injuries. Now only a Leipzig fan can tell you in detail, or somebody who follows the Bundesliga, if this guy is the real deal. But from what I can see from YouTube clips, which can make anybody look, we can make Barkley look like the next, I don't know, Lampard from some of the goals he has scored. But that's not the case. So take this news with a pinch of salt, but none of it takes away from the fact that the guy is huge. He has got pace, he has got power, he has got the intelligence to pass the ball, like long passes, and he's going to be playing next to Virgil van Dijk. He's coming in for Kabak to go out, and Kabak was not that good of a player for Liverpool this season. So this is a massive upgrade on Kabak. And like I said, if Van Dijk were to come back in his full glory, this is going to be a centre-back pairing that most teams would not be very fond of facing, because these are two big bullies that you have to go up against. And as much as I hate the news, Liverpool is about to get their man, and as Chelsea fans, we should be aware of it and think how we're going to counteract it with our team, with our attacking forwards, and That's why I'm bringing you this news. So basically, I'm gonna talk about all the big teams and maybe Arsenal. That's about it for today. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you're doing well. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe. I need as many subscribers as possible. I barely have any. And if you already did, thank you for that. Thank you, and have a good day.